The Space Weather Prediction Center under the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, on Friday issued a geomagnetic storm watch for October 30 following a coronal mass ejection, CME, from the Sun late Thursday night. The CME will take more than 2 days to cross the Sun-Earth divide and could hit the planet on October 30. A G3, strong, geomagnetic storm watch has been issued for October 30, in response to the coronal mass ejection, CME, from region 2887 associated with the X1 flare. A G2, moderate, watch is in effect for 31st of October, the agency said in a statement. As the Sun wakes up in its new solar cycle, the massive ball of fire hurtled dangerous flares towards Earth. The Solar Dynamics Observatory captured the image of the coronal mass ejection, CME, in which the Sun released X1 class flares. What happened on the Sun? The X-class flares are classified as the most intense flares, and NASA said that X2 is twice as intense as an X1, and X3 is 3 times as intense. Flares that are classified X10 or stronger are considered unusually intense. A coronal mass ejection, CME, launched into space on October 28 by exploding sunspot AR 2887 is heading almost directly for Earth, space weather. Com reported. The coronagraphs, which study the Sun's outer atmosphere known as the corona, recorded the CMEs racing away from the Sun faster than 260 kilometers per second. These particles were accelerated toward Earth by shock waves at the leading edge of the CME. Traveling at relativistic speeds, the protons reached us in less than an hour. The blast on the Sun created a massive tsunami of plasma that rippled across the entire solar disk, with the plasma wave extending at about 1,000,000 km and moving through the Sun's atmosphere faster than 700 km per second. What is a geomagnetic storm? According to NASA, a geomagnetic storm is a major disturbance of Earth's magnetosphere that occurs when there is a very efficient exchange of energy from the solar wind into the space environment surrounding Earth.